Right, what is up guys, here on the PvP Centre, and my name is James, bringing you guys another video here today. Today I'm here to talk to you about the Ghost Recon Breakpoint open beta that is coming tomorrow. As of recording, it's currently 25th of September. The open beta is the 26th to the 29th, and I'm bringing you as much information as I can find on this open beta. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Really looking forward to all the stuff we can do on the channel going forward into Ghost Recon Breakpoint. But anyway, let's get on with it. First of all, you can preload the beta now, and considering that it's 30 gigabytes, I'd massively recommend doing that. Obviously, it's not a long beta, 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th. Not that much time. It's effectively, it's about 4 days, obviously, isn't it? With the timings and all that sort of stuff. So in terms of actual access to it, the open beta has a start time of 11 British Standard Time, and then it ends on 3 British Standard Time on September 29th. Now, if you're in different time zones, sorry, British Summer Time, not British Standard Time, basically, Britain at the moment is on summer time, which is +1 of GMT, so if you are in other places, you will need to look up where and how that affects you due to time zones and stuff. Basically, it's quite a good time. Starts late morning, ends early afternoon. A good 4 days of gameplay. Anyway, with that out the way, like I said, it is a 30 gigabyte download, so you do need to pre-download it. That would be my suggestion. It's going to take a while. It's going to take quite some time to get through that, even if you do have good internet connections. Quick warning, if you're on the Xbox One, you have to have Xbox Live in order to access it. They won't let you download it otherwise, basically. You don't have to pre-order though, because obviously this is an open beta, which is really good. Now, obviously, I've played the closed beta, I enjoyed the closed beta, but there is certainly a lot more to do in this open beta than there was in the closed one. Firstly, PvP is available. It looks like there's going to be 4 PvP maps, which are Skullport, PMC Camp, Cold War Bunker, and Deserted Harbour. And that is where the Ghost War will be available to try. That's probably what I'm going to be spending quite a bit of my time doing. Obviously, I've played quite a lot of the PvE. I really enjoyed it. I've played quite a bit of that, and I want to try as much as I can. There will be 6 PvE regions open for sort of you to explore. These are Argyle, Infinity, Sinking Country, Fenbog, Smuggler Coves, and Mount Hodgson. Now, I'm still undecided what my thoughts on Aroa are. It seemed to be really cool. I just kind of wish it was a real place. But I can do a video on that another day. But like, there's quite a lot of content for an open beta. But this is what I find quite interesting. Participants of this year's closed beta will also be happy to hear that Ubisoft has made some big changes to the game ahead of the open beta. It's coming from the Express, by the way. Now, according to the patch notes, there'll be a link to them in the description down below. Fans can expect better controls of the main character, complete with improved responsiveness and faster acceleration. That has a good thing. The character did feel quite clunky. It felt clunky compared to Wildlands, and that game was fairly clunky in terms of player controls. Yeah, that does need some rectifying. They've made extreme difficulty mode more challenging. The indicators for enemy presence on the minimap have been removed, which I think is a good thing. I mean, it's not my sort of cup of tea, certainly at the moment, playing on extreme difficulty. But if you want it to be hard, you want it to be as hard as possible, right? So removing that's a good idea. They've also made vehicles much easier to handle. Again, that is a problem that we had in the closed beta. The handling of vehicles was rubbish. It was as bad as Wildlands, really. It didn't really feel like your vehicle was actually on the ground. You were kind of just hovering above it slightly, and then you were driving. I don't know. It just felt really weird. Obviously, there's going to be loads more stuff that will be changed, hopefully, between the open beta and the closed beta. But it is worth remembering, and I'll probably do a separate video on this as well, that you can't expect that many changes between a beta that ends on the 29th when the game releases on, like, the 4th. I really don't think there's going to be much changing. There'll obviously be some patches coming out to rectify stuff, but you can't really change that much. Worth remembering, the game has already gone gold. It will be on discs. All that sort of stuff. I don't know if the open beta will be the same version of the game that we play when the game fully comes out. I don't know. But anyway, guys, that's all the information I've got for you in regards of the open beta. If you have enjoyed the video and you want more Ghost Recon Breakpoint content, do subscribe to the channel. Please leave a like and let us know what you want to see in the comments down below. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.